Grand Rising. 11:11 was on the clock. This is a quick pop-up, gang. I will not be here more than 30 minutes. OMG. There is a funeral procession about to pass me, gang. There's a dead body going past. Wow. That ties in with the reading, to be honest. So that was a funeral procession that just went past me. Exactly. We're not mourning. They're mourning, gang. They are mourning. They are mourning the passing of their loved ones. It is Grand Rising. No mourning over here. Grand Rising, gang. There's no good way to mourn. That's why I don't say mourning anymore. That funeral procession, they are mourning. They are mourning. They're mourning the passing of a loved one, gang. I want to tell some of you that you escaped death. You escaped death, gang. Some of you don't even understand it. You've defeated some high-level demons. Spirit says you have escaped death, gang. And that was a confirmation, 5-5. Tap that like button, gang. Of you escaping death. As what happens in the natural happens in the supernatural first, in the spirit realm. So you've been getting spiritually attacked, some of you, all your life. Trickery. Come on, Robert. Do you know why I like that? Do you know why I like that? Because I ask Spirit, why do I keep seeing the foxes? Why do I keep seeing foxes? Because foxes are known tricksters. Tricksters. And Spirit says you got to trust your talents, your gifts, your intuition in these challenging times. Gang, do not be deceived. When the bee came into my car, I know it means abundance to a lot, but I know the message was do not get stung. Do not get stung, do not get deceived, do not get tricked, do not get scammed. It says they perish because of lack of knowledge. Gang. So you need to armor yourself with what? Knowledge, the word. This will empower you. You've gone up against high-level demons and you've won. You've beaten their asses, gang. Did you know? Do you know I found the Archangel Azrael? And I'm a bit on the fence about this. Tap, tap. I have a card with him here showing his good side. Now, I'm still not very sure that this is the demon that I was fighting, because this is an archangel. So I'm not very clear, but the name sounds the same. But he is the angel, the archangel of death, change and transition. So when you hear this message, you're going to hear what I was fighting. And it's a lot what we all are fighting, gang. The changes in our lives. The transitions that we have to make. Because why? It comes before leveling up. Leveling up. And Spirit says we've been fighting. In that dream I was fighting. So you could see it as two messages within one. Spiritual warfare where the devil was trying to deceive me and make me really feed into this fear. So I'm fighting the change that is imminent, that is here. That's spiritual warfare in itself. Because it's trying to stop me. It's trying to make me stop me from leveling up. It does say your biggest fights will come before your biggest blessings. You got it. You lot are gang. You lot are gang. You lot are gang. Do you think it's a joke? What's that? Bang. Archangel Michael is here. You are protected. Your loved ones in heaven are here. That's why my car was filled with orbs that day. Spiritual support from all sides. 555 on the timer. You cannot be touched. You cannot be touched. I don't care what demon they send for you and what the demon's name is at this point. Spirit says you are untouchable. I should have called it that. I should have called it that. Spirit says you are untouchable. What does the Bible say? What does the Bible say? Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Gang, gang. You cannot be touched. Archangel Michael says you are protected. You are protected from the weapons of warfare that they are fashioning against you. You are protected from all of these. You are protected from all sides. You have spiritual support. And it is because you have called it in. You have surrendered to the support that is on hand to you. Because they never intercept on someone's free will. So that means you must have asked, prayed, invoked. And they showed up. Your loved ones in heaven as well, gang. The ones that you love and have lost. Also showing up for this battle, gang, because they're ready for a good scrap. So I'm ready for a good scrap, Diana. So you've got a whole gang in the spiritual realm, gang. And Spirit says you are untouchable. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. No harm comes to her or his head. From the crown of her head, your head, to the sole of your feet. You cannot be touched. Archangel Michael protects you with his surrounding light. His sword. Do you remember when one of the prophets, not the prophets, one of the disciples cut off the man's ear? That's Archangel Michael right now, ready to cut off anyone's ear, arm, leg, who tries to touch God's anointed, gang. I don't know what this person's talking about, but you're on a different level from me. I don't want none in here. So can you tap the like button, gang, because we have about 20 minutes and I'm going to go. So can we tap that like button, gang, as you are receiving this message? It was crazy because my daughter talked about having this dream, this vision about when, I can't remember who it was, who pulled the sword out of the stone. So the sword being pulled out of the stone, and it really symbolizes your freedom. Your freedom from your traumas, from your past, from the things that are holding you back, from all these blockages here. And it says you are the one, because I can't remember the story, but I remember that everyone couldn't pull this sword out of the stone, but you are the one That Gideon, that has the ability to take that sword out of the stone. Only chosen ones, the same as chosen ones that if they visit Egypt, you may feel drawn to go to Egypt and you may not understand it, but once you get to that certain place where the pyramids are, your presence alone will unlock a mystery that has been hidden for centuries, because you are the key. Was it Arthur? I can't remember who it was. But Spirit says you are the key to unlocking mysteries. Mysteries that man has been trying to find out. But it's hidden within you because you are a golden child. You are the key. It's Arthur. So some of you feel drawn to go back to these lands, Egypt, Israel, all these places, even Africa, the continent, some of you, because you are the key to unlocking certain mysteries. Arthur pulled the sword from the stone. There we go. Gang, gang. And no one else could put it out because why? They wasn't pure of heart. They wasn't pure of spirit. They had bad intentions. But Spirit says you are a pure spirit. You have the ability to remove the sword from the stone. So when my daughter was telling me about it, I was just envisioning it. Africa is splitting right now. 100%. The land of Hawaii is on fire. Very symbolic, these places. We need to stand with our brothers and sisters who have been set up. Can't say too much on this platform because they will shut it down. But those who know, you know. The stone was the emerald tablets of Thoth. OMG. See, I didn't remember that part. Wow. So maybe I'm going to look into that story again, for real. All right, so let's get into the message before I get kicked out, as they always kick me out. Where they dance from the continent by together. I can't remember. Right, so I did find Azrael. I did find the Archangel Azrael. And he is the Archangel of Death, gang, gang. He is. But when they describe him here, the most I can really say when it comes to this Archangel is that it would be very symbolic of me fighting the changes that are happening and are about to happen. And it does speak about a leveling up. And this in itself is spiritual warfare, because it's a chain, a stronghold that I've fought all my life. So the devil knows how to fight you. And in my era, it's making me doubt. It makes me fight where I'm going, the leveling up, that poverty mindset. Azrael. Oh, it's another one. Because I hope it ain't this one. Well, this one's changes and transitions, which is the death card. So yes, fighting death, death of my old self, even spiritual death, which in itself can be turned into a mental death, me taking my own life. Things happening because I've come into agreement with this energy that takes my life. So it does speak about beating death. Beating death, gang. Essentially beating death, being able to level up beyond it, knowing that death is not the end. You've opened up and mastered some things. You are becoming an ascended master yourself. Oh, I saw a lot of 4s right there. Do you know some of these archangels were humans? But because of the work and the knowledge and the gifts that they had, they ascended to heaven and became an archangel. I was looking at Archangel Metatron as well. Gang, gang. So I found him, and he's not so scary. It's not so scary, gang. He leads you safely through these changes and transitions. But he does come to end some things as new things are opening up and beginning in your life. But in that dream, it was so demonic, I can understand or understand both messages that was happening at the same time. At the same time. That's why I don't believe that the demon that I was fighting was Azrael. That's why the fox came up, and the fox's trickery, tricking me. Tricking you, tricking me. A lot of trickery going on. But I understand the message of Azrael, which is about changes. And these demons, they came to fight me and fighting you because you're about to level up in a major way. And they don't want you to. I told you in the last reading, you're a beast in the kingdom, and some of you don't even understand this. You don't even know it. You're just being you on an everyday basis. But Spirit says you are beating high-level demons. Some of you don't even know it. You've been in training your entire lifetimes. For me, you are that disciple that cut off the ear of the person. You are that person. Like I see you as a spiritual beast. Oh, go on. I'm not going to read much cards to you today at all. I'm just going to give you the message as I hear it and feel it and see it. Okay. But I want to tell you, you are protected from all types of harm. Trust me on that one. Tap, tap. You are surrounded with protective light at this time. You've got spiritual support. I'm not going to read this one. And your family, your loved ones in heaven also support you. There's a lot of shape-shifting energy around you. So not everything or everyone is as it seems or is presented to you. Please don't come over here and do that. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. This is not the time or the space to do that. Apostle Peter cut off the ear of the left. Oh, Michael. Gang, gang. Yeah, mask. Exactly, mask. Gang, gang. Sheila, thank you. What did I do with the pen? Oh, Lord. I really don't know. I don't know where the pen is, Sheila. It was here. Oh, let me use this pen. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, guys. I don't know where that pen is gone. Right. So you are protected. This is the message that I really want to put out here. All right. And we got Archangel Michael coming up. Archangel Michael is pouring his electric blue light of protection over your whole being and your family at this time, and encouraging you to know that you are completely safe. Whether you have been worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card confirms that there is divine protection watching over you at this time. Archangel Michael is guiding you to release any feelings or situations that are not serving you anymore. At this time, it's time to make peace within and without. King of the angels, Archangel Michael is here to keep you safe, and his legions of angels. So he didn't come alone. He brought a gang with him, gang. He brought spiritual support. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And he brought your family too. So gang, they cannot touch you. They cannot. I don't know what you thought, what they thought, but they cannot touch you unless you allow them to. Spirit says you have Archangel Michael and his legions, gang of angels. So it doesn't matter how much legions of demons they conjure up. You are protected. So do not come into agreement with any kind of contract of fear. Because Spirit says you're untouchable. You are spiritually untouchable. He's here with his legions of angels and they are surrounding you at this time. So if you are feeling fearful about anything, you are creating a space in which you can be attacked. Can I say it again? Because I did this to myself over and over and over again. The minute they told me my stuff was on the altar, gang, I believe, yes, it was true, but I didn't rebuke it. I accepted it. And so I made space for it to start attacking me. I didn't understand, gang. They needed me. They need you. You are powerful. So Spirit says if you are fearful about anything, you are creating a space in which you can be attacked. But if you trust, have faith and know that you are safe and protected, you will create a shield of light. And it will surround you, gang. And when this shield is up, only loving experiences can enter in. Because we are what we are thinking. We are creating it, gang. So you need to start imagining the light of Archangel Michael and his legions, his gang of angels or archangels surrounding you. You need to start feeling safe because you are untouchable, especially within his heavenly presence, gang, and light. Archangel Michael's name means he who is like God, and he is the Prince of Light, the ruler of the angelic realm. He ensures that all the other archangels are performing their spiritual duties. He is the angel who protects all the light workers. My left palm is, let's do it quick because I'm ready. So Archangel Michael is the angel who protects all light workers. Those souls who feel called to help heal the world, he protects you. He is a multi-dimensional being, and like all archangels, he can be in all places at once. He helps us surrender the negative feelings within ourselves so we can align once more with our spiritual truth, which is love. Gang, gang. And I just want to show you what came out today, because it came out upside down. And when the magician comes out upside down, I just know that you have been fighting demonic forces that have been trying to take your life, take your place, take your marriage, take your children, take your mind. And Spirit says you have defeated high-level demons, gang. Beaten death many times over, some of you here, as they have conjured up spirits, gang. They've conjured up demons to attack you because they feel threatened by you and your spiritual gifts. So we're going to wind it down, but Spirit says it's all coming before your level up, your spiritual level up, your physical, your financial. There's some type of leveling up happening in your life. It could be a leveling up of your gifts, your lifestyle. I don't know, but Spirit says something big is about to take place. And that is why you are under intense warfare at this time. Let's give you this message before they kick me out. I want this person out. Right. So let's get it. So we got Queen Azrael. She is the goddess of leveling up. And she comes out only to those who are going through major leveling ups, gang. You're moving on to another stage in your life, and that's why some of you may be resistant to the change and fighting it. There may be things sent to stop you from leveling up here as well. So she is a mother farmer, a warrior queen who led the war of the golden stool. She is Queen Azrael. The golden stool, throne of the Ashanti Empire, holds the regent's Kra life force energy. Her message to you is this before I go. Raise your standards. Because one step from you, one leap forward from you is a leap forward for your entire tribe. Your choices, left hand scratching, are going to raise the frequency of your communities and the entire planet. It is time for your level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear for you, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired action helps you to level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, and meditation and visualizations is a great start. Declare in the chat, divine timing is on my side. Thank you, Darth. Thanks, gang. Did you hear what it says? She, as a mother, a farmer, she went up against some big boys and she won. Did you get the message? You are untouchable, gang. Because she, as a mother, she went up against some big boys, gang, and she won. Spirit says, you have defeated some high-level demons, gang. You are untouchable. Untouchable. They can't touch you. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. And God. And that's the reason why it's happening. Because you are about to level up, my dear. And the devil don't want you to level up. No way, no how. So I'm going to throw all these things at you. All these things. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Jared. It's an honor to have you here, gang. But we're about to go. So you have to go back and watch it, gang. Sheila, thank you, babes. I don't want to get kicked out again, so we're going to go. Let's leave you with one quick starseed message. Let's get it. For the starseeds, you know who you are. You're untouchable, gang. So don't give anyone permission to touch you. Alright? Because when you feed into the fear, you create a space for you to be attacked. Remember that. Alright? You're gang. Alright? You're gang. You're going to ascend and become one of Archangel's gangsters. Legions. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. And that is today's message. Trust your intuition. It guided you to me, and it will guide you to the answers, and it has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. So trust you. Alright, we love you. This is your girl, the Virgo 2222, gang gang. They cannot touch you unless you want them to. Take care. I love you too, girl. Love and light. Don't let me go to spiritual gags. Come on. So we'll see you soon, gang.